You know that specific kind of frustration? When you've got this killer idea for a 3D asset, maybe it's a piece of furniture for a client pitch or a custom part for a 3D print, and you're just stuck. You try the big proprietary tools, but they're expensive, they're slow, and honestly, they often just hallucinate some creative mess that looks nothing like what you actually need. You feel like you're fighting the tool instead of building with it. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be like that. That's why we built 3D Smith. Look, think of it as perplexity, but for the 3D world. We're not locking you into one model or one way of thinking. Instead, we've brought together 17 of the best open source models in existence. Models like FluxPoint 1 to nail the reference image, and Microsoft's Trellis 2 for that crisp 3D reconstruction. Here's how you actually use it. The first thing you'll want to do is head over to the settings. It's simple. You just plug in your API keys for Foul.ai or Hugging Face. Or, if you're like me and want complete privacy, you just flip the switch to local GPU mode. The app handles the heavy lifting of downloading the models to your machine, so you can run everything entirely on your own hardware. Zero API fees. Total privacy. Once you're set up, you head to the model selector. It's this simple dropdown where you can actually choose your pipeline. You pick your image model and your 3D model with a single click. No jargon, just your choice. Now comes the fun part. You go to the prompt box and tell it exactly what's in your head. Let's say we want something bold, like a futuristic sports car with gull-wing doors and a glowing aerodynamic chassis. You hit that generate button, and you'll see the intermediate reference image pop up first, so you know exactly what the 3D model is being built from. In about 90 seconds, you're not just looking at a pretty picture. You're spinning a high-quality, textured GLB file in our viewer. You're checking the arrow, the curves, the way the light hits it, and when it's right, you just download it and drop it straight into Blender or your slicer. At the end of the day, 3D Smith is just about giving you the control back. Because honestly, the best tools are the ones that get out of your way and let you land that client or finish that late night project. So go ahead, give it a shot. We think you're going to love how it feels to finally be in charge.